what we call state policies under the Constitution of 1993. And in particular, Section 36 of our Constitution says that Lesotho shall adopt policies aimed at protecting and enhancing the natural and cultural environment of Lesotho for the present and future generations. It is only a state policy. A state policy is not something that is binding per se, but it's something that is worth pursuing. However, in 2008, the Environment Act of Lesotho was enacted, and it transformed the state policy into a right of every citizen, of every person living in Lesotho. Under Section 4 of the Act, it provides that every person in Lesotho shall have a right to a clean and healthy environment. The plastic levy regulations are being promulgated as an effort to control pollution that is being caused by plastic to the environment. And the regulations are being made under Section 113 of the Environment Act 2008 of Lesotho. Our regulations, I think they're going to be a very short set of regulations. They are going to require people or businesses who manufacture, sell, import plastic bags, plastic shopping bags to be more precise, to register with the Director of Environment for purposes of being authorized to charge or otherwise collect the levy. The registration process is going to enable the ministry as the regulator to monitor and evaluate the effectiveness. After the registration stage, it says it's not everybody will be expected to be dealing with plastics except the registered suppliers of plastic levy. When LRA has collected, they will have to transfer the levies into a specific fund, which is established for purposes related to protection and management of the environment. Such fund will be what is also in the pipeline, the Environment Fund of Lesotho. The ministry is in the process of establishing the Environment Fund, into which the plastic levy and other environmental levies will be deposited and be used for purposes such as cleaning the environment, capacity building of the role players and the regulators, personnel, providing public education and awareness to the people generally, but in particular to the youth of Lesotho. The registered suppliers, the target is to have the wholesalers, the manufacturers, and the retailers. Why them in particular? Because this process, since it involves collection, making returns to the LRA and all that, we don't want to find ourselves ending up in a position whereby we require our street vendors, for example, to be queuing at LRA just to return to make returns or to go and pay plastic levy there. So we thought it's going to be easy to monitor when we channel it from the very source, so that the payment of the levy can be transferred until it is actually borne by the ultimate consumer. What we can say about the regulations is that it is anticipated that at this stage that it's going to be at a minimum of 50 cents per plastic. When you don't comply, our Environment Act empowers or provides for penalties ranging from 5,000 maluti at minimum and 2 years imprisonment at minimum, or a combination of both. And we have actually adopted that as our baseline. That is the minimum punishment for which you can get.